If you are overweight and care about how you look, then what I'm about to tell you will be extremely useful. The next few minutes are for people that are sick and tired of looking in the mirror and seeing an overweight and unhealthy person staring back at them. And if you're an overweight person that is not getting the respect and love that you deserve, then you definitely need to turn the speakers up. This is because most people think they know the answer to weight loss: cut out carbs, take pills, or undergo surgery. But the reality is that these so-called solutions are expensive and dangerous and will never get you to lose the weight ever. If you use any of these solutions, you will never permanently lose weight, and all the clothes that used to fit should be given to the homeless shelter because you're never going to be able to fit back into them. Think about it. Every single year, over 50 million Americans put themselves on some sort of diet. There's a protein diet, no-carb diet, shake diet, meal replacement diet, and the list goes on and on and on. And then, as if it was some big surprise, the following year, the same 50 million people get on another diet because the last one did not work. As always, someone with sincere weight loss intentions takes on a new diet fad, may lose a few pounds, and then gains it all back. How can anyone lose weight permanently when they don't even know the true causes of them being perpetually overweight? Furthermore, how can these 50 million people ever lose weight permanently when the so-called solutions will never ever work at anything but taking their money? So if you're ready for the cold, hard truth, then here it is. The weight loss industry does not and will never want you to permanently lose weight, because if you permanently lose weight, they don't get paid. Folks, this dirty little secret is hidden behind the solutions that they sell on the television, radio, and magazines year after year. The weight loss industry will never give you the real cause or solution to losing weight, and I'm tired of the truth not being told. So let me get to the point very quickly. Meat and processed foods are the causes of weight gain and solution to getting your weight under control forever. If it wasn't, over 2/3 of the American population wouldn't be overweight or obese. If it wasn't, 76 million Americans wouldn't spend $62 billion every single year on diets or exercise fads. If giving up meat and processed foods wasn't the solution, you'd already be slim and super healthy. Folks, this is what no one will tell you because they either don't know the truth or they don't want you to lose weight so that you keep spending money on a quote-unquote diet solution. So I don't blame you for feeling sick and tired of being lied to and taken advantage of by the weight loss industry and wondering if there really is any way to get slim and stay that way for the rest of your life. Well, I'm here to tell you that yes, there is. My name is Anchor Bell Jr., and I've spent many, many years studying the relationship between the human body and food. In this time, I have discovered a remarkable truth about weight loss, an absolute truth that, like I said before, most doctors, diet experts, or fitness coaches will never, ever tell you about. And that truth is that when we eat meat products and processed foods, we gain weight very easily. This is because they are high in calories and fat and low in nutrients. Think about it. The entire reason why we sit down to eat a meal is for nutrition. So if you eat meats and processed foods, you get poor nutrition. So your body stores all the calories and fat, and you go eat another nutrient-deficient meal, and this cycle continues as you get fatter and fatter. You see, I grew up surrounded by friends and even family that were suffering from obesity and chronic diseases such as diabetes, cancer, and of course, obesity itself. And guess what? They were all meat eaters that ate processed foods. So in an effort to protect myself from gaining more weight than I had already accumulated, and then eventually suffering from the same diseases, I began researching human biology, nutrition, and the causes of weight gain that led to chronic diseases such as obesity. Before long, I became an expert in the most effective solutions for permanent weight loss. But more than anything, I realized the deep connections between eating processed foods and meat and being overweight. I discovered that what we eat largely determines how much we weigh and how healthy we are. Here are some of the facts that the media and nutritionists simply ignore. Meat is loaded with saturated fat, antibiotics, and growth hormones that make people overweight and contribute to chronic diseases. Many of the growth hormones that are used to make animals grow faster have been linked to people being overweight. I mean, that just makes sense right there. The saturated fat and cholesterol found in meat products and processed foods causes people to actually be malnourished. This then causes them to be overweight and constantly seeking nutrition even though they appear to be getting plenty of food. So what does all this mean? It means that if you eat these types of foods, you probably are losing your breath just walking a few steps or to the corner of the street, and you're constantly embarrassed and afraid of what people think whenever they see you walking by. This is why you, listening to my voice right now, need to discover the 5 cornerstones of vegetarian weight loss. My friends, if you ever hope to lose weight, then you must arm yourself with a proven set of what I call vegetarian weight loss cornerstones that will make it all possible. Let me explain how it works. You see, there's a reason why so many people continue to eat meat and processed foods, even though weight gain and even illness are closely related to eating these so-called foods. Through unrelenting propaganda, the meat and cheap food manufacturing industries try their best to program us through radio, television, and other forms of media to constantly consume animal products and processed foods. And they are very, very good at doing this. The reason for this is because these industries gain billions in revenue every single year by people eating these unhealthy foods. Not only do the meat and processed food industries make a profit, but once people inevitably get fat and then they get sick, the weight loss and medical industries gain enormous profits year after year. It's like one big circle that generates billions, if not trillions of dollars every single year, and you are the one paying. Since these industries' influence is embedded in all media and even part of the lobby groups in Washington, D.C., you must rely on the 5 cornerstones of vegetarian weight loss if you're going to have a snowball's chance in hell of ever getting your weight under control for the rest of your life. Now, I know what you're thinking. What exactly are these 5 cornerstones to vegetarian weight loss? Please allow me to explain. The 5 cornerstones to vegetarian weight loss are a set of personal defenses that make your weight loss permanent while making your life a life worth living. So here's the first cornerstone for guaranteed vegetarian weight loss. I call it VY. Knowing why you want to do something is just as important as doing it, and the reason for this is deceptively simple. When you know the reason or heartfelt motivation behind vegetarian weight loss, you greatly increase your chances of success. I have a simple process that helps you find your why so that you will always be clear about your reasons to give up meat and processed foods and use vegetarianism as your means for losing weight. Knowing your why becomes one of your lifesavers whenever you find yourself in compromising situations regarding food choice. Here's the second cornerstone. I call it V-knowledge. You know, ignorance is bliss, but did you also know that it makes you fat? The more educated and well-informed you are, the better you will be at making choices. This is why I have cataloged and arranged an outstanding way to build your V knowledge. Regardless of whether you're at a grocery store, local restaurant, watching television, or listening to the radio, the advertisers are constantly suggesting you eat animal products or some kind of processed food. So by having your vegetarian knowledge base already set in place, it will support and prove to you over and over again that you are making the right decisions for your weight loss. As you gain this knowledge, you will see through a lot of the BS that you hear about food every single day. It will absolutely amaze you. This is why you've got to do whatever it takes to seek out the best and most enlightened information regarding weight loss. For my own weight loss journey, I chose entertainment as the perfect means by which to build this second cornerstone, and it makes the learning process easy and enjoyable. The next cornerstone is what I call V environment. You may not believe this, but if you're not careful, your environments can make you fat. Counterproductive places and people can create insecurity, and you're not being able to say no to different types of animal products, which in turn adds fat to your body. It is vitally important that you have nurturing environments and supportive people around you. This is because they exert a subtle yet powerful influence over what you eat. This was proven in a study by the University of Cleveland several years ago. Out of over 50,000 women, they found that those who constantly strive to be in empowering environments and around positive people were 67% more likely to lose weight through vegetarianism, and 30% more likely to gain weight compared to those that did not analyze and cultivate positive environments. The truth is simple. Negative environments and unsupportive people influence and even encourage you to gain weight. And we now know that eating meat products and processed foods is the biggest reason behind gaining weight. The fourth cornerstone for guaranteed vegetarian weight loss is what I call V community. This one's priceless because since the advent of social networking on the internet, you, listening to this audio, can be part of the worldwide movement to use vegetarianism in all areas of your life, not just weight loss. With this fourth cornerstone of vegetarian weight loss, you have access to like-minded people from all over the world in real time that are taking the same path to weight loss, personal health, environmental sustainability, and animal welfare worldwide. Being part of a community like this and taking charge of your life with the help of others is a huge advantage that has never been possible before, and I consider it an absolute necessity for losing weight through vegetarianism. There has never been another time in history where people all around the world are easily able to tap into the lives and experiences of countless others as a means to learn about vegetarian weight loss. So the last cornerstone for guaranteed vegetarian weight loss is what I call V exercise. Your body is meant to be in motion every day, and lack of movement makes you fat. If you work in an office building or any other type of job that requires you to sit at a desk for hours at a time, you're even more likely to benefit from adopting this cornerstone and losing weight. One of the best exercises for losing weight is one that is simple, easy to do, and engages all of your body. We don't need a dramatic exercise routine that is hard to do unless we really want to get aggressive about our weight loss results. I have simply taken an age-old activity and held myself accountable every single day. You will be surprised at how easy and enjoyable this is and how effectively it helps you to clear your mind and lose weight. This easy exercise helps you because when you eat meat products and processed foods, there's a surplus of saturated fats and toxic chemicals that is immediately deposited into your body when you eat them. When you do this exercise, it really does a great job of helping your lymph system expel these toxins and lose weight easily. When you choose to lose weight through specially designed breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes, and then combine that with the fifth cornerstone, your ability to lose weight becomes one of the easiest things you have ever done. Folks, there's one thing I want to mention before I forget. You see, I've traveled all over the world researching and then sharing the 5 cornerstones to vegetarian weight loss. I've explained it to baffled doctors, taught it at seminars, and one-on-one coaching sessions, and most people are pleasantly surprised and amazed at how much sense this all makes. You see, when I discovered the truth about how to permanently lose weight, I created a step-by-step guide that perfectly encapsulates the 5 cornerstone approach. I even included my own private list of specially formulated breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes for weight loss. I call it the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide, and it's the single most effective method I know to get your life back on the right track for lifelong slimness. People who use the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide notice profound changes within their minds and their bodies after a few short weeks. They stop being hungry all the time, and they gain control over major issues like being overweight. They feel more energetic, enthusiastic, and alive. They stop struggling with cravings and crushing self-doubt. 6 special features for maximum results. 6 weeks worth of breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes, a weekly checklist to help you stay on track, 3 videos with me on the subjects of mindset, nutrition, and exercise, and a complete list of films and YouTube videos to help build the 5 cornerstones of vegetarian weight loss. Now, here's a few promises that no other weight loss expert would ever dare make for you. I am so confident in people like yourself using vegetarianism for weight loss that I can unequivocally promise that you will lose at least 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks following this guide. I also promise that I will teach you how to take control of the food that you eat instead of you blindly eating whatever is marketed to you over the television, radio, or billboard signs. I promise you that I will show you everything you need to know in order to prepare delicious meals that will eliminate meat products and processed foods and cause you to lose weight easily. My final promise is that if you honestly go through and implement the entire 5 cornerstones to vegetarian weight loss, your life will dramatically improve as a result. So, now look at the flip side and picture how your life will be as you go through the vegetarian weight loss guide with me. Instead of torturing yourself, you'll embark on a liberating mission to slim way down and return your body to the way it's supposed to be. On a day-to-day basis, this means referencing your why and feeling joy and satisfaction, having something to stand for, something to work for, enjoying educational and thought-provoking films and videos that further raise your consciousness and awareness, engaging and interacting with people from all over the world, cultivating your skills in the kitchen and indulging in some of the most delicious foods that will make losing weight fun and easy, and taking advantage of a simple yet powerful exercise routine that encourages even more weight loss. I want you to think of the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide as a personal development breakthrough to a higher quality of life. Like a conversation with your childhood friend, this experience will reignite the clarity, passion, and belief in yourself for making a difference in the direction your life is going and how you look along the way. And like no other weight loss solution can, the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide will melt off fat, open doors, and set you on the correct path for being slim and healthy for the rest of your life. Which means you can be sure the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide is the last weight loss solution you will ever need. I guarantee it. So I want you to burn your fat, not your cash. My friends, if you've tried diets or exercise plans in the past, you know how expensive they can be. Treadmills, personal trainers, exercise equipment, and surgery will cost you thousands of dollars. Meal replacement shakes or pills are also surprisingly costly. You can easily spend over $100 a week on Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers. And what is the point of spending all this money week after week? Do you really want to spend thousands of dollars over several months to maybe lose a few pounds, compromise your health, and then gain it all right back afterwards? My friends, you need a permanent solution for your weight loss that also keeps you healthy. If you are going to spend money on drastically improving your figure, I believe that improvement should last a lifetime. The Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide gives you the exact same results as one-on-one coaching with me, but all from the comfort of your own home. This is beautiful. All you have to do is follow the simple steps and advice, smile, and know that you are losing weight the right way for permanent weight loss. Folks, losing weight brings with it so many advantages in life. By fully committing your mind and body to the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide, you're building the foundation for a lifetime of being slim and healthy. I guarantee that the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide will profoundly transform your life for the better, and I honor these words with action. So if for any reason at all, the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide does not live up to my guarantee within 60 days, just ask for a refund and I will send you your investment back to you, no questions asked. If you're ready to lose weight in a healthy, natural, permanent, and sustainable way, then the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide is the answer you've been looking for. The contents of this guide have been studied and endorsed by countless numbers of top doctors, scientists, and nutritionists. And when you take part in the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide, you're giving me the honor of putting it to work on your body, mind, and life. But remember, this is not a quick fix like all the fad diets out there. You'll need to stay committed. You'll need to stay dedicated to losing weight, and the results will not be instant. But once you start losing weight, your level of motivation and commitment will get even stronger, which will prove to you that this is a real breakthrough worth its weight in gold. When you take this journey with me, it could be the single most important and beneficial thing you ever do for your body. So get your copy now and let's get started. By reserving your guide now, you will instantly get full access to the entire Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide, a 6-week lineup of breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes for weight loss, a complete video and film list, free access to a like-minded community of vegetarians, 3 in-depth videos on mindset, nutrition, and exercise, and a bonus collection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes specially formulated for weight loss. Normally, I would charge over $399 for a guide like this. However, I am so ready to enlist as many people all over the world to conquer their weight and have an impact on the major problems this world is facing that right now, I'm going to practically give away the Vegetarian Weight Loss Guide for only $97. So my friends, click the link below and do what it takes to make your permanent weight loss a bright and lasting reality. Just click the link and let's get started.